Okay, this week portion, it's Shlach Lecha. It talks about the spies. 10 of them gave a bad report. What is this all about? They were thinking about themselves. They were thinking that there is no way that they will be able to be in that position of being leaders when the Israelites will come to Israel. So it's saying that they saw the people around, they were all giants, and there is no way that we can overcome them. But the real reason why they felt that there is no way to overcome these giants in Israel, even though they went through all the 10 plagues in Egypt and all the good things that happened and the miracles, suddenly they didn't feel that they're strong enough. It's because the ego came in, the agenda. The agenda came in. They were thinking about themselves. And they were so much into it, to the point that they were thinking, listen, we need to save the people of Israel. We need to tell them there's no way to go in. And they wanted to kill the other spy, the other two spy. They were actually came with a good report. They wanted to kill them. But the whole point is that the two didn't have an agenda. And they were actually thinking the right thing. And there was a possibility to go in, but they were clean. So the question, how do we know? Sometimes in life, you feel, listen, this is the right thing to do. You need to save all the people, right? You need to tell them there's no way to go in. This is our job, to be spies. To the point even that you get angry with people that oppose your opinion, because they're going to risk the people. But the truth is that the agenda was hidden in their things. That's what the Zohar explained. The agenda, they were thinking, okay, we'll go to Israel, that's it. There will be the end of chaos, they will not need us anymore, we will not be in that position. So somehow, this was playing around the thought about themselves. So, one of the major things that we can take from it is how Joshua and Caleb, the two that I gave the good report, managed to be saved. Joshua, he got an extra letter to his name by Moses, but it showed the strong connection between the teacher and his student. And Caleb did something very similar. He went to the grave of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob to pray there, to get help, not to fall into the agenda, not to fall into seeing things in the wrong way, which is basically his teacher from previous lifetime, because it says that Caleb was the reincarnation of Eliezer, that was the servant of Abraham. So he went there to make the connection. Again, both actually got support, got an extra soul, got an incarnation to help them out. And it's impossible to overcome our agenda because we don't see, there's too much chaos, too many things around, it's hard to really to know. To really be a leader, it's not about thinking about yourself, it's about thinking about the people first. The first thing is about thinking about the people. But it's very difficult because sometimes you think that you think about the people, but truly your ego is on the way because you want to be the one to do things. It's not about the other people. So how to overcome it? To overcome it, we need to ask for help. There's no other way. So each one of us has a position at work, in the family level, with our kids. Every person has certain level, certain kingdom, level of kingdom. You want to run this kingdom well? You want to get even more responsibility? Great. But you need to think about them before you think about yourself. How to do that? We need help. You need help because in real moments, we give the bad reports. We don't see the things in the right way. You want to get help? Get help. Get connected with another person. If it's a spiritual teacher, if it's spiritual teaching, that it's also teachers, it's also souls, it's also energy. We need to connect with energy. When we make this connection with energy, and we're asking really from the bottom of our heart, knowing that we can make huge mistakes, because what happened to the spies that gave the bad reports? They were finished. What happened with the Israelites that they wanted to protect? All of them needed to die in the desert. It happened this week portion, which means that they didn't have the people and they didn't have themselves. So we all lose. It's a lose-lose. And when you think the right thing, even though they risked their life and they were saying their opinion, okay, the two, eventually we know that Joshua and Caleb were both the one that entered to Israel. And Caleb got land in Hebron, in the same place that he was praying, and Joshua got to be the leader of the Israelites after, and to enter the Israelites to Israel. So actually, you see, win-win. Win in all the way. So it's all about really be the winners by connecting with the Spirit, getting help. We need help. There's no way that we'll be able to see the right picture if we don't get help. When you get help, we have a chance to overcome our ego and to give the good report and to do the right thing. All the best.